Hello everybody, this is WreckItMike, coach of the Virginia Victinis. Welcome to week number 3 of the PIC. This week we're facing a Squid DaFeed and his Lisbon Arcanines. Yeah, we're in the hole. We're -0 and 2 and -9 differential. So we're at the bottom of the battle team right now. So we're looking to try to, I don't know, we're looking to try to, I guess, get some momentum going or something. Anyway, so yeah, this is what this is gonna be my team builder for this game. I'm not able to show it at the moment, but let me tell you real quick what my opponent's team roster is. If I can get this thing to open, come on. Computer is so slow when I run the capture cam. Okay. So, okay. Okay, my opponent's team is Excalibur, Kingambit, Sylveon, Rotten Hit, Quagsire, Scyther, Toxtricity, Appleton, and Phalanx. Oh, and Grumpy. His Terra Captains are Toxtricity, Scyther, and Phalanx. Out of those Pokemon, I think that the Excalibur is always coming, of course. Rotten Hit may or may not come. It's good versus a rain team, but it's also bad, if that makes sense. Toxtricity is 100% coming, especially given that it's his Terra Captain. And I don't have a ghost type particularly on my team outside of, I guess, Terra options. Quagsire, I think, is gonna come with Water Absorb, just because it's it's a good stuff to certain Pokemon that I have. On my Ring offense, of course, but Unaware is always an option. Appleton is also very likely to come. Because again, rain team, and even though it should be technically 4 times weak to ice moves, thanks to ThinkPad actually takes ice moves rather well, depending on whether if it's defensive or specially defensive, and whether I'm attacking it on that perspective. As far as the rest of his team, King's Galbi may just come just because he's a solid Pokemon overall. Sylveon may come because, well, it's a Sylveon, I guess, and just has good utility, although it doesn't have the greatest matchup against my team. I don't see Scyther or Phalanx coming at all, but if it comes, they come. And lastly, Grumpig, I'm not too worried about it. Hopefully, it doesn't come back to bite me. I underestimated his lowest tier Pokemon once before, and he smoked me with it. So, anyway, so here's my team. First off, we're bringing Aqua Dolphin, the Palafin holding a Choice Scarf. The biggest challenge I've been having with this team is to be able to get this thing in and out so it can activate its ability. And yeah, I think a Choice Card helps me a lot when it comes to this matchup, mostly because my opponent's fastest Pokemon outside the Scyther will be the what you call it, the Excalibur, which we are able to outspeed fairly easily. So if he doesn't bring the Scyther, this is probably my lead. Honestly, this is probably my lead no matter what. But yeah, anyway, moves, we're running Flip Turn for momentum, Ice Punch just to hit, I guess, the Appleton, because it still hits it decently hard. It doesn't hit it. It doesn't want hit KO it, but it still hits it decently hard. Wake Crash, because it has a huge power increase over Jet Punch, and being that in Choice Scarf, I don't think I need Jet Punch this week. And Close Combat just to revenge, I guess, a Excalibur or a King's Gambit if they get out of control. So yeah, hopefully we can start using Palafin better. But I don't know, I've been sucking at it. Second Pokemon this week is gonna be Overhaul. This is one of technically my Terra Captains, but I forgot to change his Terra type, so we're keeping it with Dragon, I guess, from last week. I think it's a local race, I can do nothing about that. I'm not gonna Terra this Pokemon. I kind of wanted to have the option to have a Steel, but it is what it is. If we lose because of that, then so be it. I don't think my opponent is gonna click Boomers against it anyway. They always should be clicking Overdrive and Dragon, I guess, resist it. I don't know. Anyway, this is just a max defense set to tank seed mostly from the Excalibur, and I guess the Queen's Gambit if he starts getting out of control, or if it is a Supreme Overlord set at the end game, we should always be able to tank it and two-shot at the Warrior Wars with body press. So yeah, U-turn just for Menton, Rose, and Defog, just for the reasons. Pressure because we want to style out moves, and we don't need any other moves. Sylveon doesn't get Mystical Fire this generation, so that's not a problem for this Pokemon. No Intimidators either, so that's good. Third, we're bringing Tinglu. I'm also bringing it an Assault Vest set like I did last week, mostly for that freaking toxicity. It's just scary. Even with the ability and the naturally high special defense and the Assault Vest, this Pokemon still can get to KO by a completely modest choice specs members Terra Normal. So we have to play this carefully. As far as moves, even if it burns me, sorry, this is my best switch to Rotom Hit. Thank God I'm third week of the league and I'm facing Rotom. Third week I'm facing Rotom. This time is Rotom Hit, which this thing I can actually switch into. Worst case scenario, he burns me. I don't care much about that. I still have Ruination, which should be doing half to anything he has. Nothing's immune to it, so that's great. Earthquake just for stab, body press because it helps with the King's Gambit. I actually have enough speed to outspeed a King's Gambit that has 0 speed. So we'll see if that comes out. And Rooktoon just to avoid letting him set up with something like Excalibur. We don't want that thing to get to a +2 speed. So yeah, that's Kai the team loop. 4 Pokemon is gonna be Okada. We're bringing a defensive set, but we're bringing a check button this week just because I'm bringing a lot of rain offense this week. So I want to get this thing in and out as soon as possible. Just your typical U-turn for pivot, hurricane, just to do damage in general, knock off to remove items like rocky helmets that can hurt my my sweepers, and chilling water just to again try to stall, prevent my opponent from trying to set up. It also hits the Rotom really hard if he decides to switch into hurricane or something like that. Yeah, we are bringing a defensive set and offset that not even a choice band. The Adam and Clay Rush will kill us in one hit. The idea of this team, I guess, is to lead with Palafin, either flip turn or hard swap turn 1 into this. Hopefully he hits me with something and I'm able to go out into one of my 2 other options from this team. First of all, we are bringing Super Tails again, returning from week 1. He is holding a Life Orb because we just want to do as much damage as possible. And as you may notice, I am Terra Grass instead of Terra Water this time. We are bringing Wake Crash because it just does a ton of damage to my opponent's team, especially in the rain. Terra Blast mostly to try to bait in the Quagsire and smack it with a Terra Blast. Grass, which should destroy it no matter what set it is. Ice Spinners, mostly for purely for the Appleton. It's a neat little interaction if he brings the Appleton, thinking that he can take 2, or I mean, I guess a Wake Crash into an Ice Spinner. Well, I can always Terra into Grass. He will probably try to hit me with a Grass move. I resist it and I two-shot it with the Ice Spinner. Low Kick because it hits the Excalibur, which is another great switch to Wake Crash. With the damage of Wake Crash plus Low Kick, it should one-hit KO the Excalibur and the King's Gambit, and thankfully those 2 are very heavy. So yeah, well, he did his best week 1, and he could have two-shot a freaking Tox effects, but it is what it is. We'll see if we get some big negation for a Super Tail this week. And last but not least, we have oh, I forgot to give you a nickname. No big deal. We have Arctic. I guess the Arctic. Also another sweep swimmer. This one with a jawline nature. With Icicle Crash for staff, close combat to destroy the King's Gambit or the Excalibur, because again, those are the switch-ins to water moves, liquidation just to hit the Rotom Wash pretty much. And it hits hard. It gets pseudo staff, I guess, if we are on the rain, which we're gonna try to be. Trailblaze, actually, I didn't realize this Pokemon gets Trailblaze, but it does now. And actually, this is max the Quagsire pretty hard. So yeah, that's the team. Super offensive this week, so I probably, if we manage to pull out a win, it's gonna be probably with very wide differential, which is not good for for our current standing, but at the end of the day, you know, we just need a win at this point. If I'm not able to get the win this week, expect to see big changes on the team for next week. But you know, this is the last week I'm giving to the team to hopefully start meshing together and for me to start using it right. But if I'm not, I may just drop the rain offense and go to a more traditional team next week. I don't know. You should know by the end of the game if you watch it. But anyway, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the battle. And welcome to the game, everybody. Okay, this man brought the phalanx. Now I'm gonna have to deal with that. If he's Terra Water and he just... I mean, I guess I do have Super Tails, but it's not gonna be great. Okay. So he does have the Excalibur, he does have... He didn't bring the Rotom, that is cool. He does have the Sylveon, he does have the... Okay. Yeah, I was thinking, having that he has the Appleton, he probably doesn't bring the Quagsire. I was hoping he would. Now not having Terra Steel on Corviknight could hurt me, because, you know, it is what it is, but... Alright, well, good luck, have fun to Squid. I don't know what his record is, but I heard that he's not doing too hot either, so, you know, hopefully one of us can catch some momentum with this game. Going into the rest of the season. I think the season is 9 weeks, so we still have hope. Very small, but we still have it. Alright, cool. So he lives with the Sylveon. This seems like a fairly easy... I mean, he's more than likely just gonna... Baton Pass, but... You know, if he attacks my Corviknight, that's great for me. We just go to Overhaul. I don't know how defensive he is. He took a decent chunk from that late turn. It's just in Hyper Voice. Whoa! That is Specs as hell. I'm just gonna roost. Yeah. Ha! My man. What is this? Alright, yeah, we just roost again. F that. Wow, that does a lot of damage. Okay, good thing he switched because honestly, I wasn't taking those hits very well. Okay. Alright. Time to see what he is, I guess. He is getting some good pressuring. We know he's Spec Sylveon at least now. He's gonna withdraw. Excellent play, good sir. He goes into MattOshea's. Okay. Yeah, this is fine. Yeah, I'm just gonna go into Kai. He could set up his Stealth Rock here. He could attack me. If he attacks me, good on him. I'm just gonna Body Press first. You know, lucky, that's gonna hurt. It hurts, but it doesn't kill me. Alright, we get a solid amount of damage. He is some sort of defensive set, that's fine. Is this the time to go into our... Is this the time to go into... I could go Corviknight. Yeah, Corviknight is my safest option. He's gonna go into Tox now. No, he goes into the Sylveon. Okay. Yeah, that's cool. This gives me some momentum, I guess. Alright, that's cool. He's just gonna Hyper Voice, do a ton of damage. At least he should. I'm just gonna U-turn. He's gonna Baton Pass. That's fantastic for me. Oh, pressure is helping me here because it's reducing his Hyper Voice BP. Alright, let's just go into Toxtricity. I will be a big fan of that. He could go into a number of things, to be honest with you. He's playing very aggressive. There's no way I kill you. Yeah. There was no way I was killing you. But that is okay. Okay. So we just go to the Dolphin. Not the best idea. Could go into you. I will have to eat a Sucker Punch, but then I get to switch out. I'm just gonna go Dolphin. Alright. He's gonna Sucker Punch, do a decent chunk. But that is fine. I could flip turn, but then I had to give him something. So I'm just gonna Wake Crash here. Let's see if he switches. If he switches, excellent play on him. But he could just Sucker Punch, expecting me to just flip turn, and then he gets momentum into something. Not happy that I took that much damage with a which Stinglu, which makes again the Toxtricity more scary, but you know, it is what it is. He is gonna withdraw. Okay, he's going to Appleton then, 100%. Yeah, that's Appleton. Okay, this is fine. Whoa, I did 0 damage. Are you Rocky Helmet? Recoil damage. Okay, he's leftist. Good to know. Yeah, he's fully defensive. I'm not gonna run calls. There's no point. Alright. He could call the switch like he's been doing. If he does, he does. I'm just gonna go to Okada. Raise the Rain, which is good for me. He's gonna Dragon Tail. That should actually. That didn't activate my eject button. Okay, cool. He recovers some health. That's fine with me. I have a lot of Pokemon, and any of them would have been good. We are eject button, right? I don't have an eject pack on my game. Okay, well, that doesn't activate the eject button, so that's good. I'm going to flip turn, given that he's not. He could do it again. I mean, realistically, there's nothing else he can do. He could also attack. He's probably just gonna do it again, though, because I don't wanna go. Because I don't want him to send me into the thing. I'm just gonna go into you. Pressure, pressure. He get the drains. Okay, that's interesting. Okay. Right. Your turn, right? He doesn't want to take a break with this though, which admittedly would have been a good bring on my part, but I decided not to, I guess. He's gonna stay in. Okay, that's cool. As we just go into Okada again. If he attacks, then he attacks. He attacks. Alright. I mean, it's doing some damage, but it is what it is. Yeah, Dolphin again. That's annoying, but it is what it is. He is recovering health, which is the annoying part. We just flip turn. Cannot give him the Giga Drain on this. Let's go into Overhaul one more time. Get the pressure going. This is the last turn of rain. Okay. It was the last turn rain, right? No, this is the last turn rain. Okay. Interesting. All right. Well, you know the drill. That's actually pretty good. So he is that tag, huh? Dragon Tail Protect. Dragon Tail Protect. Okay, we ruse here. Hopefully he Dragon Tails here. Dragon Tail Protect, Giga Drain. Max defense. Alright, please just Dragon Tail me. Body Press. Okay. Interesting. Alright, I guess we go Kata. That Appleton is just being annoying. Let me guess, Dragon Tail. Dragon Tail. Back into Palafin. Oh my god, man, this is just annoying. Okay, he sends me into this. Interesting. Okay. I'm gonna click U-turn. He shouldn't Giga Drain, but he could, and if he does, I'm in trouble. So I'm just gonna go to the early Razor. He's gonna Body Press. That's fine. Critical hit. It's fine. Alright, now we get the eject button. Let's go. Knowing that he has what he has, we're just going to be Arctic and just try to hit it with the Icicle Crush. He has Body Press, which is fine. I mean, it is what it is. I have 3 turns on rain. Okay. If it kills me with Body Press, that's fine. Woo! That was not a critical hit. Holy cow! Bro! Wow! Okay. Hey, puppy. Okay. Well, if we get rid of that annoyance, he's gonna go into this thing. I will happily take your Sucker Punch. I'm pretty sure I take it. If I don't, I'm an idiot, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, we take it. I just want to break as much as possible in the rain with this beast. Okay, there goes that. Alright. So your next Pokemon is gonna be the interesting one. Phalanx. Are you gonna be Terra Water? My guess is that you're gonna be Terra Water, but you could also be Terra Grass. I'll say, do we Terra Blaze? We're just gonna close combat. It seems like the most efficient play. I forgot about that this thing gets first impression. That's great. That is great. Alright, well, our rain stops, which is as annoying. I need to see if Phalanx gets anything to hit Okada. So, excuse me for a minute. Pokemon Phalanx. You get any rock move? You do. Do you get any electric move? It doesn't seem like you do. Okay, what do we go into? We gotta go into Okada. Alright, we set some rain up, which is great. He could go Toxtricity. If he goes Toxtricity, he goes Toxtricity, I guess. At this point, we just had to... Do I U-turn though? No, I just Hurricane. If he kills me, then I have the... we have the Buizel still in the back. Phalanx with first impressions, man. If he's there electric, then good on him. But admittedly, he will also want to Terra the Toxtricity, will be my guess. Akrar is Sylveon, okay. That is a clean hit, I guess. Unfortunately, unfortunately, my Corviknight is not the best switching to that anymore. However, because it will two-shot my Corviknight from where we are, right? Yeah, it will two-shot the Corviknight. So if I let it kill me, if I let it kill me here, I get how many turns of rain? I get 3 turns of rain to go into Floatzel, just water to kill this, then a couple other things. I think that's my best play right now, so I'm just gonna Hurricane. Never mind, he's just gonna switch. Okay. Maybe I should have just... Well, whatever he goes into, I get some damage. He may not go into Toxtricity just because. Now that's 100% Toxtricity. Oh no, never mind. It's this. Alright. He gets confused here. That sucks. Yeah, if you kill me, you kill me. I'm just gonna U-turn. Gotta remember the first impression on the Phalanx still. I'm U-turning because I'm scared that he might try to Dragon Dance here. That would be the scariest part of this whole. Alright, he's faster, of course. He's just gonna Spear. 1, 2, 3, 4. Damn. Alright, so he got all the hits from the Spear. That is fine. I know. I'm just gonna go Super Tails and smack you with low kick. Yeah, I'll take advantage of whatever turns I have, I guess. Maybe that was a bad play, but you know, it is what it is. We just low kick you. She'll kill you. If he goes into the Sylveon here, he's just too good. He's just too good, man. Alright, he's gonna let us take it. That's fine with me. Goodbye, Excalibur. Maybe I should have just given him Corviknight, but again, I couldn't let him set up. Just gonna go Phalanx. Is he gonna Terra this? I mean, if he Terra this, then good on him. I should be able to take a first impression, right? I'm gonna run this card. Floatzel. Custom set versus a Phalanx. Choice band. Level 50. If you are first impression, you do nearly 76%. So I'm gonna have to wait crush. First impression, that's a ton of damage, but it doesn't kill me. She'll kill you with this. Let's go. Alright, so that takes care of the Phalanx. Given what he has, it should be faster than most of his Pokemon. Okay, cool. So unless the Toxtricity is specifically Scarf, he doesn't outspeed me. He does have Sylveon and yeah, okay, so this is the problem. He has 2 Pokemon left, right? Toxtricity and Sylveon. Alright. So he could be, if he's Scarf, he kills me. If he's not, at this point, my best option is just to go for the Terra Crash. Alright. You're dead. Let's go! I think we got this, boys. I think we got this. Floatzel goes down, but that just means that Palafin gets it. Good job, Super Tails. Fantastic job. And that gives us a 3-0 win, I think. Yeah, this should be a 3-0 win. Which puts us back at 0-2 -6, which is, I guess, not the worst. It's still pretty bad, but it's not the worst. So we just wait crash here. And that is gonna be GG's. Alright. Well played to Squid. The only Phalanx definitely caught me off guard. But ultimately what decided this game, I think it was the Ice Crush straight up murdering the Appleton. So anyway, thank you everybody for watching. We'll see you next week. I still don't know if I'm gonna make some trades. I may still make some trades, but we'll see. Anyway, thank you for watching.